Hello and welcome back to Book Situation. Today's book is a game changer, one that's helped millions of people build better routines, break bad cycles, and transform their lives through simple, science backed steps. We're talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. Now, don't expect magic pills or motivational fluff. This is a book about the real work, done in small, consistent steps. Because when it comes to lasting change, the secret isn't in massive shifts, it's in the tiny choices we repeat every day. Let's dive into the powerful ideas behind Atomic Habits and how you can use them to become the kind of person you truly want to be. The power of tiny changes. James Clear starts with a truth that feels almost too simple. Small habits matter. In fact, they matter more than big goals. Think about this. If you can improve just 1% each day, those gains compound. Over time, they don't just add up, they multiply. 1% better every day for a year doesn't lead to being 365% better. It leads to being over 37 times better. On the flip side, if you get just 1% worse each day, your progress shrinks quickly, often without you realizing it. This is the core of Atomic Habits. Tiny improvements, consistently repeated, become the building blocks of radical transformation. Change doesn't have to be dramatic to be meaningful. You just need to keep showing up and improving, bit by bit. The habit loop. How habits work. Every habit we have, whether it's brushing our teeth, checking our phone, or procrastinating, follows the same four-step loop. James Clear breaks this down into cue, the trigger that starts the habit; craving, the desire or emotional pull; response, the actual action you take; reward, the benefit you get that reinforces the habit. Let's take a simple example. Your phone buzzes. That's the cue. You want to know who texted. That's the craving. You check your phone, that's the response, and you feel satisfied. That's the reward. And because that loop feels good, your brain stores it and repeats it next time. Understanding this loop is key to changing any habit, because once you can identify each part, you can tweak it, disrupt it, or rebuild it completely. The four laws of behavior change. Clear turns the habit loop into a practical system, what he calls the four laws of behavior change. These are simple, actionable strategies to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Let's explore each one. Law 1. Make it obvious. The first step in building better habits is clarity. You can't change a habit you don't notice. So Clear recommends something powerful. Track your habits with a habit scorecard. Just write down everything you do in a typical day and mark each habit as positive, neutral, or negative. You'll start to see your life more clearly, your routines, your patterns, and your triggers. Once you're aware, it's time to redesign your environment. Make the cues for your good habits visible. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle on your desk. Want to stretch in the morning? Leave your yoga mat out. Want to practice guitar? Put it in the middle of your room. When good habits are obvious, you're more likely to follow through. Law 2. Make it attractive. Let's face it, if something feels like a chore, we resist it. But if it feels rewarding, we're drawn to it. This is where you use what James Clear calls temptation bundling. Pair something you need to do with something you want to do. For example, only watch your favorite show while doing the dishes. Only listen to audiobooks while going for a walk. Only sip your favorite coffee after finishing your morning writing session. When you make habits attractive, you remove resistance. They start to feel like something you get to do, not something you have to do. You can also join a group where your desired behavior is the norm. Want to start running? Hang out with runners. Want to eat better? Spend time with people who already live that way. We become like the people around us, so choose your environment wisely. Law 3. Make it easy. Here's one of the biggest breakthroughs in the book. You don't need more motivation. You need to reduce friction. Want to build a habit? Make it easy to start. Want to journal? Start with just one sentence. Want to work out? Start with just 5 minutes. Want to read? Read one page. Clear calls this the 2-minute rule. Make the first version of the habit take 2 minutes or less. Why? Because the hardest part is starting. Once you're in motion, momentum takes over. Don't focus on doing more. Focus on showing up consistently. Build the identity first. The intensity can come later. Law 4. Make it satisfying. We repeat behaviors that feel rewarding. So to make a habit stick, make the result feel good immediately. You can do this by tracking your progress. Use a calendar or habit tracker. Each checkmark gives your brain a little burst of satisfaction. Celebrating small wins matters. It builds a sense of success and identity. And if you're trying to break a bad habit, make it feel unsatisfying. Add accountability. Tell a friend. Use a commitment contract. Make it hurt just a little to repeat the old behavior. The brain learns through feedback. If the habit feels good, it stays. If it feels bad, it fades. Identity-based habits. Become the type of person you want to be. And now we come to one of the most powerful ideas in the book. Most people try to change by focusing on outcomes. They say things like, I want to lose weight. I want to write a book. I want to run a marathon. But James Clear says, forget outcomes. Focus on identity. Ask yourself, who is the type of person I want to become? And then build habits that reinforce that identity. Want to become a reader? Read one page a day. Want to become a healthy person? Make one healthy meal. Want to become a calm person? Meditate for 2 minutes. Every time you act in alignment with your identity, you cast a vote for the kind of person you want to be. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Every action is a vote. Keep voting. Final takeaways: build the system, not just the goal. Let's wrap up with the key lessons from Atomic Habits. Success doesn't come from setting goals. It comes from building systems. Focus on showing up, on making small improvements, on removing friction. Track your wins, celebrate progress, and always ask, what kind of person am I becoming? Because real change doesn't come from trying to fix your life overnight. It comes from the small, quiet, daily decisions. To read the page, to take the walk, to write the sentence, to become the person you know you're capable of being. Tiny changes, remarkable results. Thanks for listening. If this summary helped you or sparked a new way of thinking about your habits, do us a favor. Like the video, leave a comment, and share it with someone who's ready for change. And don't forget to subscribe to Book Situation for more deep, practical book insights that help you live smarter, think clearer, and grow every day. Until next time, stay consistent, stay intentional, and keep improving. One small habit at a time.